National Hockey League.
All right, boys, welcome to the 2021 Moose Memorial Fantasy Hockey Pool Draft Lottery. All right, just to keep everything on the level, we've got our timestamp here, 11:59 a.m. Bingo balls. They've all got names and initials on them. Pen and paper for the draft order. So this will be a reset draft. So all the players are back in the pool and available to be picked. Whoever comes out first of the bingo cage will be the 12th pick, second ball out, 11, 10, etc. Last ball out will be our first overall pick. Next year we'll be resetting again, going to the Dynasty League. So anyone who knows now that they might not be interested in a Dynasty League, let me know so I can find a good replacement. Hopefully we can just keep everyone together, but things happen, so it is what it is. As you can see, before we get started here, this isn't, top of the line bingo equipment. So I've gave it a little test run just to see how it works. And balls do tend to shoot off the end of this. So I've got a little catch dish here, but as an added protection, I do find that they tend to stay a little bit better with a ball already in the track. So this is just a blank ball. 075, so we'll leave 075 there. And we'll pick from whatever's behind 075. If the ball doesn't land in the tracks, if it falls off the front, which I've also noticed it tends to do occasionally, then it'll just go back into the cage. If it falls out of this prematurely but lands in the tracks as I'm spinning it, we'll count that, all right? So as long as it lands in the tracks in the proper order, that will be good enough for me to call it a legitimate pull from the draw. Off the front, we're not going to count that, okay? So without further ado, we'll give it a mix, and we'll get this started. We'll get a few out at a time, off to a bad start here. So the first ball illegitimately fell off the front, so that one goes back in. Hopefully that's the only time that happens. Off to a bad start, gentlemen. Oh, there we go. A little bit of speed. I'll go one more for this round. Okay, so a little bit better, so I'll remove the burner ball. Put it back over here in its spot. So 12th pick, Kendall. So Kendall, you are number 12. Fear not. Like I mentioned, though, this will be a snake draft, so you will have the first pick in the second round. Next up, we've got RB, Ryan Burke. So, Burke, you are picking in the 11th slot. Next up, CM, Chad McPherson. You have number 10. And number 9, we've got Mitch McDonald. So Mitch, you are drafting in the 9th slot, and here in the 8th spot we've got Sox. All right, Sox, you will be drafting 8th. So we'll just grab our burner ball back, toss her in the tracks. All right, I'm trying to watch through the video here. All right, and we'll get rolling. So I'll take it down to 2. So there we go. So we'll remove our burner ball. There's 2 balls left in the cage. So this will take us to the 3rd pick. So this will be the 7th. That is me, KG. So I will be drafting 7th. Next we have Kyle Donovan in the 6th slot. Next, we've got BMAC, Brendan in the 5 spot. And here we've got Tats drafting in the 4 slot. And in the 3 slot, we've got Latimer. Okay, so Latimer will be drafting 3rd. 2nd pick will be the next. That's our burner ball, just to show everyone. 075 burner ball. All right, so I think we can see there. Second pick overall is IC, Ian Cote. And that means with the first pick of this year's draft, Bryce Swan will be making it. All right, there you have it, boys. We've got Bryce, Cote, Latimer, Tats, Brendan, Donovan, myself, Sox, Mitch, Chad, Burke, and then Kendall. Keep in mind, it is a snake draft. So if you have that 9, 10, 11, 12 slot, you'll be drafting early in the second round throughout the process. So there you have it. Any questions, fire me a message, and best of luck this year.